And our next guest is Aposticism. He's a brand new YouTuber. His name is Matt, and I'm going to unmute him now if I can find him. Matt, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Well, I'm glad you're here to join us. Now, you're brand new to the show here, or to the YouTube show. And so what's your background? What did you grow up in religion, or?
Yeah, I did very much so. I'll actually, well, I guess I'll come around to it, but I grew up in a very religious Roman Catholic household, and I guess my story goes, just growing up, I kind of knew there were some things that the Bible preached that didn't apply to all situations, and I say that because my father, I knew, had been married once before, so I already knew there are some things that, okay, maybe don't apply to real life. So, and aside from that, I grew up in a public school system where, once I started getting on in the different grades, I guess the real pivotal moment for me that kind of made me realize things aren't the way that they're stated in the Bible was when I reached about 7th or 8th grade, and they started teaching us evolution, and they're showing us, all the different transitional species and how genes mutate, and I'm thinking, okay, well, that's not how it's explained in the Bible, but whatever. I grew up knowing that what my teachers taught me, for some reason, just automatically was more important than what my preacher taught me. And then just after growing up, and this is the part where I kind of correct what you were saying at the beginning about me being new. I actually started a new YouTube channel because of some personal conflicts. Actually, I had a different YouTube channel that was starting to get a pretty substantial subscriber base. Where I work, I started having people come in and recognize me from my videos.
Oh,
and okay. My management actually had to pull me aside and tell me, after they saw the videos, that what I was doing was inappropriate, and I had to choose either between doing the YouTube videos and doing my job. And since I kind of need some sort of financial backing to help me live, I had to close down the YouTube channel and start a new channel where I still retain some sense of anonymity. So
that's why you use kind of the warped voice on the videos?
Exactly. So this is sort of my coming out video, or my coming out statement. But yeah, so
that just comes to the crux of this whole thing. I've been covering this quite a bit on God Discussion about discrimination towards atheists. I mean, for you to be threatened with losing your job for speaking out, that's just appalling in this day and age.
Exactly, and I feel like I'm not saying anything negative. I'm not coming onto these videos and saying, I'm an atheist, go and eat babies and drink and do drugs and do all these things that are illegal because there's no God. I'm coming onto my videos and I'm preaching about tolerance. I'm talking to people about the intolerance that I'm seeing as a person who's of a different mindset, as someone who I walk down the streets where I live, and there's people out on the street shouting Bible verses. But I've seriously thought about doing this too. I've been planning on going out and just holding a sign, not saying anything, not preaching anything loud, just holding a sign that says, "Don't believe in God, you're not alone." And the fact that I would probably receive more flack as an atheist because I'm of the minority than the person who's out there screaming like a crazy person at the top of their lungs, shouting Bible verses. I could go on and on and on about the inconsistencies in the Bible, which I talk about a lot in my videos, and about how they don't match up with pretty much every study of science that's out there. The people who go out there and shout the nutty Bible verses, who people either praise or say thank you, and then I would think to go out and just hold up a sign that says, don't believe in God, you're not alone, I would receive more flack from that. I guess just coming full circle to it, it's like I'm not doing anything that's anything to wave a finger at. It's just I'm coming out and saying, let's tolerate others, and my boss tells me I got to take down the videos and close my channel or they're going to fire me.
Oh, that is just, oh my God. Well, let's get back to that later. I want to get everybody on, for the panel.
Sure.
But I want to explore this thing about discrimination against atheists some more.